This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Alright. I'm actually gonna BRB for a minute. I'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. It's about how long it'll take, so I'll be back in a sec.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario. Objection! Overruled.
Okay. That didn't take very long. I want to do PB, maybe. Unless I want to be 6 minutes behind to start. I guess that's always fun. I don't really care. No, I don't really care. It'll balance out eventually after a few of these. The gold split's gonna be broken though until I fix it. Yeah, it looks a little different. Oh man, this is a long cutscene. Holy moly.
Of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
It's about time. And I gotta wait some more. Them putting a text box there's a little messed up, honestly. You sit there doing nothing for that long. Alright, here we go. Whoa, this game feels weird to play right now. Coming off of a game that had no input delay. Now I have not none. I have some input delay. Ooh. Thought I was gonna miss the text box there. At least I got it. I missed the blue last time. It's already an improvement. This is already humongous. Biggest run of my life. Now I gotta go do more stuff. What? Alright. Big beginnings. It was very big. Already got 3 blues. About to have 4 here in a minute. Okay. Ooh, why did you do that? Why did you do that? That happened last time, actually. Like, I'm still probably gonna save time on this. That's pretty much the same thing that happened last time. I don't know why that is happening. Something with the input delay. I'm mistiming something. Bro, this chair's so loud right now. Okay. I don't know why. Should really warm up before I play this game. It'd probably make a little bit of sense. Oh, I thought that was early. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably flipping back and forth between these two. This is my actual PB here. This is the balanced version. As you can see, it's slightly off by just a little bit. What's up, Axelor? Thanks for the GL, man. Billy GL. It's a big GL. That's even better than your typical GL. Thank goodness. This game is tough. This game's actually tough. Like, of the 3 games I've been playing, this one low-key could be the toughest. Just because it's probably the one that I have the highest standards for. But at the same time, I'm playing on the Switch, so not really. If I was trying to get like a 309 or better right now, then yes, that's my actual PB on the Wii, which we'll get there eventually, hopefully. Getting used to playing it widescreen, because that's what makes it tough. Look at that, I'm already popping off. How did I miss that, actually? I knew I was gonna miss it before I even sprayed, and then I was like, still kind of surprised. Oh, thanks for not falling in the water. I appreciate that a lot. You have no idea. It's kind of exciting, I won't lie. Doing that with the blue is like, it gives you something to do. So it's not just sitting there. What up, Santa Aries? Happy affiliate anniversary. Thanks, man. Apparently it's my affiliate anniversary. I didn't know that until, well, about 5 seconds ago. Till you said that. Means I've had affiliate for think 8 years. 2017. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy that 2017 was 8 years ago. That's what's crazy. I didn't want to switch nozzles there. It's fine. Could have been worse. Ooh, don't get hit by the wind. This is the GL, man. How you doing? How's the 79 Shine Master doing on this fine day? Fine Wednesday evening. Hopefully doing something cool, something awesome. Maybe not as awesome as this. Maybe more awesome than this. Yeah, it's funny, I'm actually ahead right now. You wouldn't think it, but I actually am. I'm not 6.5 minutes behind. I'll fix the splits eventually. If I'm not lazy, I'll eventually fix them. Like, you already know it's fake, because I do not have a sub 3 sum of best. That would be very nice, but I don't. Not in only 5 runs. You know someone named Santorini? And you read Santa Aries as that? Bro, you got the wrong guy. I'd say understandable mistake, but I guess that's not really up to me. Is that guy also a legend? Because if not, then I'd say that's not an understandable mistake. I don't know how you get those people confused. Bianco Serrano and Gelato Hundreds? Nice, man. Sounds like a good time. Where are you going? Yeah. I really wish you'd get out of your little camera. Okay. Okay, this is taking like 10 seconds longer than I'd like, but that's fine. I'm not really sure when to get the blues now. Is he already here? Holy crap, get out of the hover! What are you doing? Bro! So I just got best RNG. But the problem is that it's 120, so it's actually not the best RNG. But if this was any percent, that would have been the best RNG. I just didn't get tornadoes, or I did get tornadoes. I should have gotten the blue over there. Oh well. I missed a ton of blues. I missed the one on the cliff, I missed the one on the river, and I missed the one in the doorway. I'm gonna have to get all those during the 100 coin. In about 2 hours. Are you him? Yes, you might be. You PB'd them? What are your times in those? I mean, you're probably getting pretty good at them. The 100s are fun. I always like playing the 100 coins. They're very underrated. I like them a lot better, actually, in 96, 79 than I do in 120. They're fine in 120, but I feel like in 120, the focus is more on, like, getting blue coins, whereas in those categories, it's purely just you're going crazy getting yellows. It's kind of fun. It's like the 6400s, more so, where you just get coins. No blue coin nonsense. I do like blue coins though. They add a little bit more to do. It's clear the game was at least kind of made with them in mind. That did not hit. I listened. Oh, that did. I don't think that hit either, but I'm not gonna waste more time. Oh well, bad RNG, I guess. I can't even split it. It's actually not bad RNG. That was just a skill issue, but I mean, I couldn't tell you what I did wrong, so for me, it might as well be RNG. I could not tell you what I did wrong. That bench is bigger than it looks, I guess. It's very, very large. I don't know. I don't get why it just randomly doesn't work. And maybe my positioning was just bad. That sucks. That's actually going to lose a lot. Like, that's almost worthy of a reset. That's actually going to lose, like, a ton of time. Low key, I probably should reset, but I'll see. Maybe I'll keep going. 214 Serena, 217 Bianco, and 233 Gelato. Nice, man. Let's say the Bianco is way better than mine. The Serena, I think I have like a 209 or something, but that Bianco is way better than mine. That is lightning fast. And Gelato, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, no. I forgot I got a split there. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. My PB took multiple tries to get GBS. I forgot about that. I forgot. The art of getting both of those out without spraying them in the water, actually harder than you think. Yeah, I definitely get a 2-0X, I'm sure. You ever do Rico very much? Rico and Serena are probably my favorites to do. I always like doing Rico. I can't remember if I ever got sub 2. I don't remember if I did. I either subbed 2 or I have like a 2-0-0. I got close. What up, Wild Koi? 64. What's going on? You don't do no more? You've already had enough of the Rico 100? Understandable. Okay, yeah, see, like, I still lost time. That's crazy. My PB took like 3 tries to get that, and I still lost 30 seconds. That's how much I lost from missing the beach shine. If my PB were any better, I probably would have reset by now, but that's fine. I only have a 317. I can probably survive. I think this chair is like broken. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like really loud if I move anything at all. Oh, you're just confident 210? I mean, 210's pretty good, man. I just know that the hundreds are like the best thing, or one of the best things to like get good at as a whole, because you save like cumulatively over all of them. You save just so much time, so they're really good for that. Because most other shines, you know, you can really only save like a second or something by just playing a little cleaner, but the 100 coins being so like movement heavy, you could easily lose like 15, 20 seconds without hardly even noticing on some of those, especially the Bianca one. Like my PB is at least 10 seconds worse than what yours is, at least. And I tried. I mean, I kind of tried to get a decent time on all those. Didn't get in the sewers. Yeah, getting in the sewers at the end is kind of annoying. It's like really precise. Pianta. I kind of like the Pianta one. It's really hard to do fast, but it's really easy if you don't try to IL it, basically. I feel like that one's chill. It's a lot shorter than most of the other ones. Pen is kind of similar. It's just that one's more random. Okay. I don't really know what to do there. I thought I was gonna hit the mushroom for sure. Yeah, naturally good. There's some of that too. Some of it you just gotta play, and that natural gameplay will just kick in and you just go crazy from all the skill you built up. So yeah, the splits are probably actually fixed now. Like, I think for the most part they're pretty fixed now. I might actually be balanced wise, a minute behind. I might be. Because my PB had a really terrible beginning. 200 segment for Piano Hundreds. Say that's segment time and not like in-game time. If that's segment time, that's really fast. Okay, well. Nope, this is 120. So I was gonna get that, I thought it was 20 shines for a minute. Dude, get out of this text box. I was gonna get that M, but you can get it in the next episode and only lose like, I don't know, a second or two. It's way safer, I'm just gonna do that. Since I'm already kinda noobing it. Wonder if sign tech would be worth it in 120. You read the sign and save a little bit. You just get unlucky. I mean, it's I think that's one of the hardest ones to like optimize, because you can keep the running speed on all those mushrooms and continuously keep grabbing coins. It's just so hard to do that. But it's like really cool. It's really cool if you ever see like that done really fast. I like that one. I like Rico and I like Serena. I don't really like Bianco, I gotta be honest. Oh, I don't have Flood. I really don't like the Bianco one. I'd probably like it better if I was better at it, but Gelato one's pretty good. I like that you basically do that one at 120 as well, at least with the route I do. So that one's like the easiest one to remember. Because it is... Crap, it's like the only route I remember for that 100. The other ones like get really confused in my head because there's multiple routes. It's hard to remember them all. Dude, please talk to me. I like how it says A on their head even though I'm pressing B to talk to them. I don't even think you can press A on GameCube controller. I don't even think it works. Dude. Dude, stop backflipping, please. Yo, what up, Fade? Thanks for the GL. I think you're clean, actually. I'm gonna be real, man. You are cleaner than most people I know. This took you so long to beat when you were younger? Me too, man, me too. Probably most people. It's a lot harder when you don't know the skips. It's quite a bit. See, I probably lost a bit there. Dude, my PB died in Pianta 3? I didn't even remember that. Apparently I died in Pianta 3. So, yeah, this is my PB, so that's wild. You have a 121? Oh, and Penna? Dude, that sounds kind of fast too, actually. I think I have a 1-3x, I think. Yeah, when it came out. Oh, is that the first time you played this game on the 3D All-Stars? Still, though, I mean, when I was a kid, yeah, same deal, same deal. Except when I was a kid, well, I don't know about you, but I didn't really have, like, internet access, so I wasn't really allowed on the internet till I was a bit older. So I did not beat this game for a very long time. That Shine I did eventually beat, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember if I got past the Chuckster one. But I never found Noki Bay, I don't think I ever beat Serena Beach. And I don't remember if I beat Pianta Village or not. I think every other world I beat. Those were the days, man, back in the 90s. By that, I mean the 2000s. Chicken Jockey, dude, I still haven't seen it, man. I don't know when I'm gonna see that movie. I do want to see it. But I'm gonna have to wait till it like comes out on streaming services. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go to the theater and see it on my own. I'm not really like a solo theater guy. Dude, yeah, the Pinna one's gotta be like the worst one to optimize, I would think. It's actually kind of chill in a run. It's like not very hard. to just do, like, if you're not super worried about getting, like, absolute perfect RNG. Xlor, I assume you've seen the Minecraft movie. If you have, what are your thoughts? I actually want to know your in-depth thoughts, if you don't mind sharing. I feel like you'd be the kind of guy to have some interesting, like, thoughts on that. Yeah, I'm not risking this on 3D All-Stars. That's why. I definitely would have died. You didn't even watch it, dude? You're just saying chicken jockey? Alright, well, did you like that mistake? That was a 25-second mistake right there. I'm pretty sure I had early cycle. But, basically just threw it by bonking. That sucks. And I'm getting really bad RNG. Okay. The chances of him stopping there is pretty low if you bonk. Or if you bounce on him. Don't really watch movies. I don't usually, but I have more in the last, like, couple years, just because well, I use my parents' Netflix, so I did watch some, but not like a ton, but yeah, I've seen it, dude. What do you think, Wildkoi? What are your thoughts on the Minecraft movie? I haven't heard many Minecraft movie takes, other than my 10-year-old cousin who said it was mid. He actually said it was pretty good. He said the movie was underrated and the game is overrated, is what he told me. And I thought that was awesome, dude. I'm like, low key, that is the most epic thing I've ever heard. Because I also think the game's kind of overrated. I like it, but I do not love it like other people do. But I feel like I'd like the movie from the trailer that I watched. But my standards for liking movies is also not very high. I like pretty much every movie I watch, almost. Can you just talk, please? I have social anxiety too, I get it. It happens. She had a lot of energy, there's a lot of nerves, I understand. But you don't have a choice, you have to. Not really Minecraft logic, so like, would you think it'd be like better is just like just its own thing? Like if you don't think of it as a Minecraft movie, is it better? Or is it definitely like a Minecraft player would like the movie better because they play Minecraft? Just curious, because like the Mario movie, I loved the Mario movie, but like I don't think I would have loved it if I didn't love Mario, you know? Like I probably would still like it, but I wonder if the Minecraft movie will be like that. But like, dude, the Mario movie is actually like one of my favorite movies. That movie was so good. Oh, I actually did. I actually got him. No, stop backflipping. It's the hardest thing in the world. What up, Sir Pibby? How you doing? You found it mid? You also found it mid? Maybe it's just mid. Again, all I have to go off of is my 10-year-old cousin who liked it better than the game, he said. So Jack Black is hilarious, is what he told me. Yeah, Mario movie had a ton of good references. It really did. It's the kind of movie, though, that, like, I don't know how good it would be if you didn't like Mario. Because, like, it was so much Mario, dude. It was perfect. It was perfect. Nice for kids. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to get that for a minute. Oh yeah, I'm still pretty far ahead. Jumping up and down, excited, and is like, who are you? Who is she? Oh, you're talking about the Pianta, dude. She kind of was. Mario was shy. He didn't want to ask for money, which I understand. What up, James B? Thanks, man. I'm glad you could be here to celebrate my birthday. It's a very awesome time. My affiliate birthday. of being affiliated with this great website. The after scenes, I don't really remember. Isn't there one that shows like a Yoshi egg? That's like the only thing I remember. Something like that. It's been a minute, you know, that already came out over 2 years ago. Weird to think. But it grows to be cringe. Dude, don't say that, man. Oh, you mean Minecraft? Maybe. I don't know. Mario movie does not grow to be cringe. I did watch it one time after, and it was still just as good. It was around, I think it was like Thanksgiving 2023. It was like on, so I watched some of it. But even that was a year and a half ago. I don't know if that'll work. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna be sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna be happy actually, because it worked. Look at that. What do you think? Plus 56 or minus 56? What do you think? I'm gonna stick with plus. First people you followed? You gotta click your name, it'll show you how long you've been followed. Unless you're on mobile, in which case, I don't know, tough luck. I think it might tell you on mobile too. Yeah, it really has been that long. It's been 2 years. It's actually wild. Like, the passage of time, like, never ceases to, like, surprise me. No matter how far we get, I'm always just like, holy crap, dude. Every year that goes by, I'm like, that's another year that 2016 was ago. It's crazy. 9 years, by the way, since 2016. 9 years. 2015's 10. Yeah, Excelor's actually, like, an OG. Not to brag, but that guy's, like, he's, like, the true OG. I don't remember the backup. Nope. I did remember it, I just remembered it too late. Yeah, I didn't even hit that. May 23rd, 2005. Why did that launch from over there? I thought that was a Japanese glitch. I didn't know that happened on this version. Like this, where they like respawn in the wrong place. Wario's in the second movie. Yeah, me too, man. Bowser singing, actually, I do remember that now. I do remember that. He's still like singing about Peach, I think. Crazy Frog, man, 2005. Exlor, you have been following the stream. Like, you've spent almost more of your life following the stream, like more than half than how long Crazy Frog's been out. Like there's like a 10-year gap between now and you following, and then 10 years Crazy Frog and you following. That's crazy. That like you following is in the middle of that. I don't know. Like to me, like 2005 to me just feels like a 10,000 years ago. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. Whereas 2015, you know, I still kind of remember 2015. Not well, but like I remember it pretty well. Yeah, Wario in the second movie would be cool. I agree with that. Okay, nice. I thought for sure I was choking that. Anyways, I don't do my brain. Like, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the second movie, because there's a lot of directions they could take it. They could take it, you know, like, they could do more with the characters they already had, like the Donkey Kongs, or like Peach, or like, you know, Luigi even. Or they could like go like Wario, Yoshi, you know, they had the Yoshi in the post-credit thing, so. It'll be interesting. There's a lot of things they could do. It's just Mario, and the stories aren't usually that in depth, but a lot of things they could do. I'd be surprised if it was just like the same plot as this one. Like I don't think they would repeat it, dude. I actually like kind of need a purple one. Oh man, come on. Dude, no shot. No way. You're actually giving me nothing but the black ones. Just don't crash. Okay, can you like follow me? Right here? Good enough. Yeah. That was kind of slow, I ain't gonna lie. At least I got the extra blue, so I'll save a little bit in the 100 coin. That's about the only thing that saves it. Diddy Kong? Was Diddy Kong in the first movie? I don't think he was. I don't remember him. They had like other Kongs, but I don't remember Diddy Kong. Maybe he was and I just forgot. Been too long. But yeah, even 2017, man, that's a long time ago. Just read that message, but 2017 was 8 years ago. It's still crazy. Picture a frog, do it. Whoa. I'm thinking about it right now, man. Thinking about a frog. You don't know what kind of frog, but it's a frog. Thinking about one. Playing the drums. You're sure it was Diddy? I was hoping to see Funky Kong. I don't remember if he was in it. I don't think he was. But I really don't remember seeing Diddy. I just remember looking for Funky Kong, you know, because gotta have Funky Kong be in the movie. They had Mario Kart. I wanted Funky Kong on the Flame Runner. Even though I knew it wouldn't happen because it was, the references were all to Mario Kart 8, but still. And that was before Funky Kong came to the Switch. I think. So he didn't drop until, like, the end of the year on Mario Kart 8. Yeah, it was like late 23. Nintendo Cinematic Universe, man. That's what I'm saying. There's potential. Like, they really could. They could go crazy with the movies if they wanted to. There are so many things they could do. Not that I think they will, because at the end of the day, it's Mario. Like, he's not really much of a story guy to begin with, but I still think they could. Like, I think what they did with the movie they had was still pretty good. Like, I didn't really expect much going in, and I was pretty impressed. It was pretty good. They actually made it pretty funny. Had a little bit of story to it, you know. Lots of jokes, lots of references. It was pretty good. How about Pinna 3, though? I'm about to play some Pinna 3 right now. So hard when you want to go up after grabbing a blue, but like you need to menu down for the text box. It's like really annoying, actually. Ah! Drop my jump. Luckily, I saw it coming. I'm climbing up. I've had too many mishaps. I'm climbing up. Underneath. Diddy and Dixie were in the movie. Dude. They got all the Kongs in there. And you know, they're doing a DK game, so I'm just saying. Maybe they do more with DK. Maybe they flesh him out a little bit. And again, expand on all the characters they got so far. It might happen. What if they go to Isle Delfino? Mario Sunshine, whoa, what if they do that? What if they do that? It's not gonna happen. I think it's incredibly unlikely, but that would be cool. Because if we're being honest, of all the Mario games, all the, at least just the basic Mario games, like, Sunshine actually did try to have a story. There's some stuff to it. Like, it's not even just Peach getting kidnapped. It turns into that, and then that's basically the end, but... Basically, everything before Penna Park is like, Peach isn't even kidnapped. Like, she gets taken for like 2 seconds, then you just get her back. But it's more about Mario being a criminal. Until you get to Penna, and then they just kind of drop the story entirely until the end of the game. Probably because the game is rushed, if we're being honest. Piantas, it could make it. Piantas definitely could make it. They had some weird characters in that movie. Like they had like the Bomb King, I'm pretty sure, in that movie. I mean, if they could have him, dude, like come on. They could add any Mario character, man. They added the cow to Mario Kart World. They could do anything. And King Boo. They added King Boo. That's what I'm saying. He is in the movie too, isn't he? He is. I gotta rewatch that movie. I think it's about time. It's been a year and a half. It's due for a rewatch. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. It was for a bit. If it is, maybe I'll rewatch it. You do a movie night. That's what I would do if copyright didn't exist. It's very unfortunate. And that is probably the last movie I could get away with streaming, dude. Freaking Mario, there's no way. And get taken down in like 2 seconds. Why do I keep losing more time, but like actually I'm saving more time? Like, I don't get how that works. You watched the Super Mario Super Show? You know, man, I also watched that. I was a big fan. It's crazy you watched that. I mean, those shows are old. Those are actually from like the early 90s or something. Granted, I mean, I watched it after they came out too, but it's interesting how many people actually did watch those that weren't like there when it was new. It's kind of cool. I remember really liking them. I don't know if they're still good now, to be honest. I haven't watched them since I was probably like 10 at the oldest. But I had some like DVDs that had episodes on them. The Super Show was on Netflix? Certainly you mean the movie. The movie was on Netflix, I know that. I don't know if it still is. Probably not. Because they like to pull stuff off and put it back on and do all that. Because, you know, licensing and copyright and stuff are cool. It's a stone, Luigi. That's true. That he does say that. I didn't actually. That's from the. It's actually from the Mario World show, I think. I never watched that one. All I know about that one is from the the 2009 like YouTube edits of those clips. I never actually. Oh, I actually need that. Pineapple. I was like, oh, I'll just get it after, but I'm like, no, actually, you need that now. Super Show? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's from the... Because the YouTube poop ones always had, like... They were usually from the one that had, like, Yoshi in it. And that isn't Super Show. Super Show was based on Mario 3. It was World that had all that stuff, and it was like supposed to be like the Stone Age or something. I don't think I ever actually watched it though. I think I only saw clips on YouTube. And I thought it was so awesome. I'm like, man, why didn't I ever get to see this one? And then it turns out, there's a reason for that. There's really not very many episodes of that. There's like not even 10 or something. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is from Super Show. Super Show had a lot more episodes. Super Show is the one most people watched. But yeah, like the Mama Luigi one. I know that was also the one with Yoshi, because he's Yoshi's mom. Yeah, the live action parts. The live action parts were kind of awesome. With the real Mario and Luigi. Yeah, it's no longer on Netflix. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It actually doesn't surprise me at all. A little sad about it, but no real shock. This level in particular is like kind of scary with the input delay. This and Rico 4. Because Rico 4, you have to do so many dive rollouts, and you miss time any of them, the cycle's off. That was good. I mean, I didn't... Well, other than forgetting the pineapple, I didn't mess anything up. Did I get all the blues? I think I did. It just seemed like it saved kind of a lot. I'm trying to think. I think I got them all. I didn't, like, forget the bird or anything. I don't think so. I'll probably save warp here, get an extra life, so I can live a little longer. In Penna or in general? I mean in Penna. I just keep saving time on... Like, Penna 5's the same thing. I saved a bunch in Penna 5. I'm like, you don't really do that much in Penna 5, so... My strat's just better now, and I didn't even notice. Penna 5 might be, because I don't think I did the Beyblade strat before. Like, before... when I ran this, like, years ago. I just gotta not hit that shine yet. But Penna 6, I'm like, I don't do anything new there, so. Alright. Luckily, save warp doesn't really, like, lose anything. If anything, it might even save a tiny bit more in 3D All-Stars, because I think there's an extra load screen. Could be wrong. Load screens are better in this game, because it's on the Switch. I actually need that. I don't know if you knew. I actually need that. Don't hit the squid. Dang it. See, like, there's no way I'll save time here. Okay, I definitely won't. I definitely won't. I keep doing that. I keep, like, looking away for a second because I'm, like, doing, you know, trivial movement. And I look back and I already messed up. It's weird. I probably mistimed it because it's delayed. Definitely gonna lose a little bit here. Gotta remember to hydrate. Remember to drink water if you're watching this. Ooh. So I take it my balanced is gonna be a little nicer to me in late game, because, again, I should just compare against this. So it looks better. And it is honest. Oh, wait, I actually needed the blue. Wait. I messed up. Okay, the game was trying to give me a chance actually to go back, but it actually doesn't matter. You can just get it during the other Rico 2 shine. The only problem is I have to remember in about 2 hours from now that I didn't get that blue. But it's one of the last blues you get, so it shouldn't be that hard to remember. I'll probably notice. And my count is off. I hope at least. Don't mess up. I already did. Oh. Yeah, it's objectively, it doesn't lose any time. It's just remembering later. Might be tough. And I messed up the split, so I'm not even gonna gold it. Which means that's not a problem. Mess up, I would never do that. Hard to remember, because Rico, you don't get that many blues in Rico. Like, I forget the Rico 6 one a lot, too. Because like, you go so many in a row and don't get any. That I just kind of forget what category I'm doing, and I forget to get blues. See that? Okay, honestly, I think that's more impressive than making it. That was insane that I did get out of the way. I think that's insane that I fell inside the boat there. Yeah, this is where the input delay really messes you up, because like I can react to a mistake, but then my reaction's gonna be delayed. So I ended up falling like kind of far before I realized I was gonna do that. Dang, dude. That's not a level you should lose time on. It's unfortunate. I think I died here in PB. Oh no, I didn't, dude. That was any percent. Okay, we gotta get Rico 4 then. Playing it safe. Ooh, gold split. Whoa. Getting fast. Again, it's so scary because I am genuinely pressing the buttons earlier than like I think I should. But then the input still comes out because the input delay, man, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's scary hitting the button once before you even hit the ground, and if you miss it, you die. Like, it's scary. But it's how you have to play this. They got him pretty early. I gotta remember, get a blue next shine. I got a blue I gotta get. Sometimes I end up getting it in 2, so then I really don't remember what I'm doing. Gotta go. Gotta go. Have a good one, man. You have a great day. Thanks for the GL. Hopefully I see you again soon. Peace out. Yeah, it felt pretty clean. Looks like it was. Gotta remember to get the blue. Gotta remember. Yeah, it's the hard part, man. Rico is just so like... It's such a fast level anyway, and then you don't get blues for most of it, that you're just like bam, 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 like getting shines like nothing. You forget you're playing 120. Up, Joshtel. This is the Switch version. It's I'm trying to be an all-star. I'm trying to be. That's the goal. 3D all-star, I should say. 2D all-stars, I've not played that much. Even though I have it on the Wii, I got the Wii one that came out in like 2010. It's before I knew that that game actually came out in the 90s. I thought it was so cool. It's probably how kids who got this in 2020 felt. They're like, yo, Mario like with a jetpack, this is awesome, whoa. Like they didn't know it was a game already. I'm sure that there are kids out there that exist that are like that. 64 probably less so because it's on the Virtual Console. Yeah, I mean that's not ideal. I don't want to do that, but I didn't crash. Running the GameCube version, the difference, it's the same game. It's purely it's mainly two things. Well, I guess it's three things, but two things that actually matter. There's input delay, so this version's kind of tougher, but the loads are a lot faster, so this version is the fastest version playing on the Switch. And the third thing, which doesn't matter, it looks really nice. It looks really good. I am a fan. I forgot the blue, didn't I? I forgot the blue! I knew I'd forget the blue! I actually forgot the blue. Dude, I did not do that input. So that's a problem, because there is like not a single good time to get that blue. Like, at all, in this whole run. That is the time to do it. I totally lied. I can do it doing Rico 2, the revisit. I gotta get 2 blues there. I normally get 0. Okay. I am not confident I'll remember that, considering I forgot about the Rico 6 blue when I was going to Rico 6. That's not good. There is Serena 6. That is a shine that exists. Sometimes you get a glitch that auto beats it, but it's incredibly rare. I've literally never had it happen, so for all I know, it doesn't even work anymore. Maybe that was fixed in the update. I actually have no idea. That's what I thought for a while, because I've just never had it happen. And I only started running this after the update. Since they did have an update that more or less fixed the game. Or at least mostly fixed it. Like, for example, you don't see the weird cubes in here anymore. Those are gone. Which I'm honestly surprised, because didn't really think that was much of an issue, but they actually went out of their way to fix it. So I guess that's kind of cool. I actually kind of like them being there. It's helpful. It tells you where the things are going to go. Yeah, I still do that so safe. Yeah, but I'm doing the risky ending. Look at that. Dude, my split here is whack. There's no way my gold's that fast. I definitely saved time. What? Yeah, it's definitely fake. I did a different route before. That's why. But yeah. To make it short though, this version plays pretty much almost the exact same as the GameCube. It's the main thing is the input delay difference. But it is also somewhat compensated by the fact that the game just straight up plays faster. That has faster loads, I mean. But even despite that, all the records are on the GameCube version. It's very much Similar situation to Mario 64, where even though Virtual Console on the Wii is the fastest version, all the records are not on the Wii. Except that version's actually good and actually plays fine, with no input delay. Maybe even less than in 64, actually, from what I've heard. So it's not quite the same. This game's actually trolling me. You saw that, right? I was actually getting so trolled. He ate every single bird possible except for the one I needed. And then proceeded to, like, take 3 tries to eat it. Get out! Imagine if that clip didn't exist. You'd be fine, because there's about 100 ways to clip out of bounds, but... if none of them existed, though, that would suck. But I like that that clip is so simple, you literally just walk and it works. And I am gonna play this pretty safe, because I don't trust doing this fast on the Switch version. You can do that a lot faster. You can make the lily pad go like zooming. But then you have to do like a dive back onto it. It's kind of scuffed. She lost time there. Go on the boats. That would be so cool. I wish that's what we had to do. Actually, that would be so cool. Even more than that, I really wish that the Serena 4 skip didn't work, where you skip the casino. I really wish you had to play the slots. This game would be so much better. It's the saddest thing, you can skip that. Had the potential to be the coolest shine in the run. Only person in the world, dude, I doubt it, man. There's a lot of gamblers out there. It's kind of fun. Genuinely, I think it would be interesting to see, like, that shine played fast without glitches. Like, what the level of optimization would look like at this point if that glitch never existed. It'd be interesting to see, it really would. Fortunately, that's not reality, because you can clip through just about everything in this game if you try hard enough. That's how a lot of these older games kind of are at this point. I see another. Oh, they're all over there. Okay. That was actually kind of good RNG, which is pretty good. It doesn't matter as much in this category. You have to get the blue, but in any percent, that would have been nice. Say the only problem now is that I got them so early. There's so many of these left, and I'm probably gonna run out of water, so I have to come up here. But then it's hard to hit the ones still on the beach. Like this guy. That was still pretty good. It doesn't look like I'm gonna save time, but I will on this, just not on gold. My gold there is insane. Probably fake. It's usually how it is. Half these golds are fake. I'll fix them all eventually. I'll probably just wipe them all eventually. Start over. Yeah, like that did save time. And yeah, you could play no major glitches. There is a category actually for glitchless. Like no one plays it. It's on category extensions, but it is real. There's a any percent and a 120 version of it. I think only one guy's ever done the 120 version of it, but a few people have done the 80% one. It's not as slow as you'd think. Although it's funny, maybe this isn't surprising, but the hoverless record, I'm pretty sure, is faster than the no major skips, or the no major glitches record. The glitchless record, I should say. You beat this game faster without even hovering. And I don't think it's close. I think it loses at least a few extra minutes. Just from like Serena Fort alone. Because the hoverless record's like a 1:15. It's actually kind of fast. Just goes to show how like little you actually need to hover in this game. It's a lot less than you'd think. I want to replay on that. I don't think it's humanly possible that I actually didn't make that jump. I'm gonna be real. There's no way I didn't make that jump. I was holding left, but like, did that really slow me down that much? That's crazy. I was like autopiloting. I didn't think I'd miss that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose time on that. That's just sad. It's like the one thing about the secret that does make it hard is you really can't drop spin jumps. Your spin jumps have to be pretty consistent. I feel like that's the only thing that makes this level really hard, though, is just if you can spin jump consistent or not. Which, depending on your skill level / controller, that can be easier said than done. For me, I think it's a little bit of both, because this controller is getting kind of up there in age. Probably doesn't help. But I also think I just didn't do the input right. But yeah, I lost an entire minute on my gold split there. That's rough. That hurts. I'll save all this time back, though. I mean, surely. Probably. Maybe. Oh! Okay, got a blue here. This level's like Rico. You don't really get many blues on the first visit. I don't know why. It just works out that way, I guess. I guess because in this level you really don't like... You don't explore the hotel like at all. And in any mission other than... Pretty much just the 100 coin. And then a little bit, yeah, episode 8. Because episode 3 you just skip the whole thing. That's the one where you're supposed to explore the hotel. But we just banana clip, so you don't. So you spend majority of the time just in the lobby. And not very much, just leave pretty quick. Yeah, I gotta get the blue here. I wish I could gamble, I wish I could do it. But unfortunately, I cannot lose 2 minutes right now. Or 3, or more. Like, actually, unironically, like, I'm kind of joking about Casino, but, like, yeah, the Mysterious Hotel Delfino, it is actually kind of sad that you can skip that one so easily. Oh, that's not good. Actually, that might have made it. I held back. Like, I think that mission would be really cool to see, like, optimal gameplay for. Trying to actually, like, navigate the hotel fast. Yeah, the fat boos, that is true. You don't see them, maybe not this whole run, actually. Because I don't think they're in any other mission. I think that's the only one. But yeah, even if you couldn't banana clip, there is another way to beat that mission. That's like only like 5 seconds slower. It actually doesn't take hardly any time at all to get to Yoshi. It's very fast. And you can Yoshi clip as well. If you don't do that, if you do full glitchless, then it's like a bit longer. It's like a minute and a half or something, I think. I don't even think it's that long. There is an IL. I saw an IL of it once, doing that mission without glitches. And I'm like, this is so cool. I wish that's how we did it. Freaking speedrunners and their glitches, man. Ruining the spirit of the game. Those people are low-key right sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, I could not figure out which nozzle I wanted. I'd say most of the glitches in this game make the game better, though. To be honest, most of them do. The casino one is pretty awesome. Yeah, laugh skip doesn't work. Not with this route. Just makes him spawn earlier if you get it. But instead he laughs at me because I can't get the skip. No, I mean you're completely right, man. You're completely right. Most of the levels in this game, at least speedrun wise, are really not very interesting. Especially in any percent. I think the longer categories help a little bit because you get like blues or you do like a lot of like the secret missions. They are just red coins, but like they're kind of fun to do fast. But I have thought that same thing. Like I think there's more levels in any percent that I don't like than ones that I do. Okay, I like actually can't go over there. I'm like actually locked out. Four, dude, I know there's 4. It's funny because they're all good. They're all actually kind of fun to play. I like the red coin missions. This game has like 30 of them, but I do like them. But I'd say casually, that's kind of lame. Like my casual opinion is like the exact opposite of speedrunning. I like a lot of the stuff casually, but speedrunning a lot of these levels are just not that interesting. Like this boss fight's kind of epic. I don't know how I missed there. But of course in speedruns, it's underrated. I will say this is the best of the RNG levels. I think this one's the best because there is skill with doing the fruits fast. Manta's kind of the same way. Bianco 5 I think is the worst one. And that's in any percent. In 120 you get blues, so it's better, but in any percent, Bianco 5 is just trash. It's so lame. But yeah, most of the levels are just like, there's just so many auto-scrollers, so much just sitting around, waiting around, doing very basic movement. Even the fact that I was saying, like, hoverless is a cool idea in concept until you actually play it and realize that, like, 80% of the run is the exact same run, because there's not really a whole lot of, like, verticality in the run to begin with. You don't really need to hover hardly ever. The main difference I noticed when playing it is just that, okay, now I can't hover slide, which just kind of sucks. You get a few missions, like Bianco 4 and Pinna 3, the red coin ones, that are kind of annoying to do hoverless. They're kind of cool, actually, but... And then the underwater ones, which I really don't like the underwater ones, dude. Clean off. I don't know, man. It's funny because 64, honestly, like most of the stars in that are just run in and grab a star, but something about the game design in that game, it's like so much more fun to do that on average for like the stars in that game. That's why I've always wanted at least like a ROM hack to exist that's like this game's physics engine, but with 64 levels. I've always wanted that to just exist, just so I can experience what that could have been like. Oh, come on, dude. That is the other thing on this game. Serena 6 is much more like JP Serena 6, even though this isn't JP. This is technically the PAL version, but it feels like the original JP. It's so precise. It is actually not lenient at all. I think I got all the blues, I wasn't paying attention. Rico's only got 2. Yeah, it actually is. And one of them's blooper surfing, so it's like not even like a traditional one. It's like at least kind of unique. Rico's a decent level other than you have to fight blooper twice. It's one of my favorites. Serena as well. I actually really like Serena. In speedruns, it's hit or miss depending on who you ask. Some people hate it, but I actually like it. I think it's kind of a fun level. Bianco, I think, is the most boring thing on earth. Bianco's so boring. Gelato's so boring. Pinna's like half epic, half boring. Noki's like fairly solid, but even it has like a piantissimo in it. It's just like whatever. That was a nice spin jump. So, and then the Noki bottle one, it's like, I guess it's okay. It's swimming, I guess. Yeah, gelato's terrible. That is the best glitch in the whole game, is being able to skip gelato. It really is. It's no coincidence that this game basically got popular the minute gelato skip was found. Like, that's quite literally how it happened. The game's amount of runners just like skyrocketed really fast. The only good level is the only level literally no categories do. Wait, what level is that? Oh, you're talking about Serena 3. Yeah, I really do like Serena 3. It's kind of fun. I actually thought I was about to do this whole thing perfect. Which, like, I can't complain. Noki's pretty fun. There's some fun shines here. Noki 1 is pretty awesome, except for the ending. The ending's just like, okay, now I throw bombs and then just sit for a 20-second cutscene, because this game has so many flipping cutscenes. It's the other reason I like 64 better, because there's way less waiting. This game has like 15 to 20 auto-scrollers. 64 has like 2, and one of them's already solved. The carpetless. The other one is just Koopa the Quick. And even that when you open the cannon during. Gelato 8. Okay, dude, it's kind of crazy you're saying that, even though I agree. I actually think the Watermelon Festival is a dope mission, but like, that's one of the ones people point at as being horrible, so it's kind of funny. Kind of funny you're saying that, actually. I kind of like it, but in the same way I like the casino, I kind of like those levels conceptually. The casino one doesn't even work. Like, that one doesn't even work, right? Yeah, the one on the bottle really isn't bad. It's not a bad level at all. It's just unique. It's not it's not that I dislike it, it's just that it is yet again another shine where it's not just like traditional platforming. 64 is pretty consistently just like platforming. This game is like I mean, there's platforming, but in any percent it's like it's almost like 50-50 between platforming and not platforming. So many levels just don't involve platforming at all. Serena really has basically none. There's a little bit, but not much, outside of the secrets. Which is fine. I mean, Noki has quite a bit. Rico has a decent bit. Pinna 3 has some. You skip Pinna 5, though. Pianta has, like, very little. Yeah, Pianta's also kind of a mid level. I don't know. I really liked it as a kid, but I don't think I like it as much now. Yeah, your rating's actually, like, I'd say pretty accurate with mine. Like, Serena, Noki, Rico are all probably the best. Pinna's, like, okay. Pianta's, like, okay. Bianco, Gelato are, like, L tier. Like, they suck. I do like Bianco 4. But Bianco 3 even's just, like, not that fun. Even though it's a secret, it's like, you just hold up. I don't know. It's fine. Bianco 6 is also like fun, but you have a baked-in 20-something second auto scroller in the middle. You just sit there and do nothing. And the Bianco 5's atrocious. Bianco 2's, it being the first level you do in the run makes it kind of atrocious. All the Shadow Marios are just boring. Kind of feels good to get a quick kill, but that's about it. It's about a 2-second dopamine hit, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to play anymore. Go on, GG, go next. No more Shadow Mario. That's pretty much all of Bianco. I mean, you skip Bianco 1, thank goodness. It's another plant. 3 of the Bianco shines are just fighting plants. 4 of them are just collecting reds. What were they thinking? And one of them Shadow Mario. That's all of them. That's all 8 missions. I just described them all. Well, they're secrets. There are the 2 secrets. But yeah, water level's a little high, but that's fine. Dropped the spin. That's not good. Is that high enough? Okay. Yo, what up, guitar guy? How's it going, bro? How are you doing? How's arcade been, man? You playing arcade again? That's what I heard. Secret disappearing platforms. I don't mind the secret. It's actually probably one of the better levels, but that doesn't mean much. Yeah, the mirror one's just it's cute. It's not that fun to play. It's kind of cute, I guess. Same with the Wiggler one. Like it's like, holy crap, you see that as a kid, you're like, whoa, like this was crazy. But actually playing it's just like whatever. Sandbird's way better with glitches because you can just skip it. In 120 it's quite interesting with the rocket storages to get the blues. Piantissimo is just Piantissimo. Oh, I actually still got it, okay. I gotta get over here now. And then, yeah, the Gelato 6 just reds in the water. It's very hype. Watermelon Festival, it's kind of cute. Playing it, I mean, it's a challenge. I like a challenge. It's fun, dude. It is kind of fun, man. It is kind of fun. You playing arcade 2? Or are you playing 1? Yeah. Worm, auto-scroller. Coral Reef, super glitchy, incredibly glitchy. The fish literally can just go on the rocks and you can't do anything about it other than just wait. It is definitely the worst world. It's just so weird though, because when I think like critically, like about like 64, most of the stars in 64 are run in and find the star. It's kind of more like Odyssey in that way. Like there's not much to them, you just find them. But like it's so much more fun to play those. Whereas this game's like trying to be an in-between of like 64 and almost like Galaxy, where they're trying to make it more like story-driven and linear. But like Galaxy at least gives you more like platforming stuff. This game really doesn't give you that much outside of the secrets. And those are floodless. And hot take, but I think Flood makes this game better. I mean, I like the secrets, but I actually like using Flood as part of the platforming. I think it's more fun. Because he has a lot of like tech and stuff. It gives it more depth. Sunshine, like Mario on his own is like weaker than any other 3D Mario. He can't do anything to stay in the air. Like he has no kick, he has no spin, he has no cap throw, whatever. He has a good spin jump, that's about it. But very little in terms of like course correction. Which makes the secrets like really, really hard in this game, casually. Because there's no way to save yourself if you miss a jump, just barely. Every other game you can save yourself. Even 64, you get a kick. Yeah, the same game, pretty much. Correct for the Chucksters. Correct fruit. Is that the one with the durian? Or is that not the one with the... No, that's not the one with the durian, is it? Which one do you mean, if it's not that one? I'm trying to think. I haven't played that game in a hot minute. You mean the one in, like, Rico? Alright, I'm not gonna do ropes. I decided last time I'm done with ropes. Unless I practice them, and I have not practiced them. Like, there's one where you have to get coins and go back and forth between Piantas. Is that the one you mean? Because I remember that one being a little tough. Even though I did really like it. Like, I liked the idea. Yo, what up, Waylon Macaroni? How you doing, man? Oh, you're talking about the one in Pianta. There's one in Pianta where you have to bring them fruits, and then they chuck you. That's definitely what you're talking about. Hold on, I gotta focus a little bit. Yeah, I gotta focus. Alright, we're doing cyclists. I'm just gonna do it like that. That is the coolest strat ever, by the way. That triple jump there feels so cool. You only ever do it as a backup, but it's so cool. I love that strat. Happy affiliate anniversary. Yo, thanks, man. It is my affiliate anniversary. Set 8 years ago. I don't know if it was 8 years ago exactly. It was about 8 years ago. They added affiliate to the website. And I got it. You throws you to the next, you get a papaya, yeah. Yeah, that one is kind of a little jank. So I couldn't remember it, because that's actually an arcade 2. Okay, I'm just gonna lose 30 seconds, that sucks. That's an arcade 2 level. I remember the arcade 1 levels probably more. Because I've probably played them twice as much. Yeah, he's still not done. I really am gonna lose like 30 seconds. Dang it. Mario bonks harder on that blue guy than literally anything else in the entire game. He can get electrocuted, anything else, and he doesn't get stunned that bad. I only lost 14, dude. I'm such a freaking baby. Oh my gosh. That was nothing. I'm a minute and a half ahead of PB. We're fine. Not to mention... You see that? You see the time save on that one? It's almost 2 minutes. No way I don't save most of that. There's no way. I suck at Corona, but like I cannot do as bad as last time. It's not possible. You got stuck playing the first time. So I don't remember that level being that bad, but you do have to be a little precise with where you're standing. As a whole, I think I liked the Arcade 2 levels a lot better. Like, I feel like that hack gets better as you play through it. Generally, like there's some bangers early on, but the levels get like more exciting. It doesn't mean they always get better, but they definitely get like, oh, I did spin jump there. I'm glad I noticed that. I literally looked away, dude. Why am I going that way? But yeah, as a whole, I feel like the hack just gets better and better the further you go, with a few exceptions. Alright, I'm gonna play this very, very safe. Last time I played it very safe and then still died. It was quite sad. Yeah, actual. Oh, you're talking about bringing the fruits to the guys. I see. It's just been a long time since I've played it. I don't really remember what the platforming looked like. I know the difficulty of that hack really does kind of like ramp up quite a bit once you get to the Arcade 2 levels, because it's just built off of Arcade 1. And Arcade 1's supposed to, you know, end on a pretty tough note, so pretty much everything from that point's like relatively difficult. That whole hack's actually kind of a little difficult. Okay. Hard part done. Part that looks hard but is actually easy. We gotta do that now. Drop the spin again, just see that? Almost didn't make that. Yeah, I really do like the challenge. It was hard though, because like I like to, sometimes I have my brother play some of the ROM hacks that come out, and he was not a fan of that. Let's just say that. It was definitely like hard that I can see like more casual players not liking it as much. But I could see him probably, I don't think he's played it, but I can see him probably liking like Eclipse a little bit better. That's more like an actual game. Yeah, literally saved 2 minutes. Could have golded that even. Hey, screw you, Balanced. I'm done with this. I'm going against PB. I'm done with Balance being mean to me. Okay, I'm actually going back. It's motivating. It's motivating. Golden. Yeah, and Delfino. That's the 100 coin that's like at the very beginning, right? That one is a little obnoxious. Oh, okay, apparently that pineapple died. I'm gonna keep the camera zoomed out, just make sure. Okay, just want to make sure it didn't die again. Bro. The second 100 coin? The one that's in like the sky area, honestly, isn't bad. The one at the beginning is hard. Like, that's one I remember my brother struggling with. It's like literally like the 6th or 7th level. And they don't give you a ton of coins. Like, you have to get some really tedious coins. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Why do I only have 2? I don't know where the other one is, but I have to go back anyway, so... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I knew that durian wasn't gonna play out very good. Shouldn't have tried it. See how the camera keeps moving? Bro. Yeah, you can literally get trapped in the sand blocks. That is true. I remember thinking that was really, really, really dumb, actually. That can't happen. Like, I'm so careful around those sand blocks when I was doing runs. Yeah, having 100 coin be like one of the first few levels was probably a little ambitious. Like, I think that level would have been better suited like much later on, if at all. Because honestly, I don't think the other one's super great either. It's just at a better, like, it's at a better point. It comes up like halfway through the game. It's at the very end of Arcade 1. Yeah, 100 coin in a secret mission. I like 100 coins, but in a secret level, I don't know about that. Yeah, that was unfortunately way worse than my PB. My PB apparently went nuts on that. It just went absolutely insanely crazy. Alright, time to do ace. Just kidding. That's the blue you use to do ace. I'm holding down. I don't get it. Like, you can buffer the menu on the shine saves, but not on the blue saves. I don't get that. It just like doesn't work. Which is unfortunate because you have a lot of them. Yep, knew that was happening. Yep. If you hit the tree there, you sink underneath. For reasons I don't know. Pie time? Man's getting pie right now? What? That sounds exciting. You hate the way the coins look? I actually kind of like it. It's definitely not how they're supposed to look, but I don't know why. I kind of like it. They look very pretty. I actually want that coin too. I just like how shiny they are, but it does definitely look a little unnatural. It's almost certainly an emulator bug. 'Cause I think I've seen them look like this on emulator before. And they do look fake. Everything about this game's fake. It's emulated. It's not even on a real GameCube. Think about it. See, like there I just hold down, it just works. But for the blues, I can't do that. Bruh, I gotta stop trying that, it never works. My goodness, you can cheese this 100 coin, even though low-key, again, I kinda wish you couldn't. Because there's a lot of coins in Delphino, it'd be interesting to see how you'd route this. Although you probably wouldn't, you'd probably just go to Airstrip and do it again. That's probably what you'd do. So maybe it is a good thing you can do this. Alright. Pachinko! Let's do it. Now, for not practicing, I am oddly consistent at Pachinko. Of all things, kind of surprising. Okay, that works. I'm gonna gold! Look at that! Woohoo! Alright, let's try Papaya Clip. Forgot to do this last time. You have to pause once, or at least you do on the Wii version. I don't know if that even works the same in this version. It doesn't. Good to know. Alright, probably never gonna go for that ever again, to be honest. What? Dude, what? Are you serious? I'm gonna be real. I actually thought if you're neutral there, that like that doesn't happen. And I was. I didn't press anything. That is good future knowledge. I didn't know that. I thought you have to like hold the direction for that to happen. Or like jump or something. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know why the Papaya Clip. Maybe I don't pause for that. I don't know. It's like a quarter frame thing. I don't know if it works the same on this version. For the clip into the building. Now I have to be careful to not grab an extra coin. That's the unfortunate thing. Because if I do, I'll spawn another 100. Which I should be okay, but just something to think about. Gotta be careful. Okay, nice backflip, buddy. It was very acrobatic. Very stylish. Still over 2 minutes ahead. Very good. Can't wait for R-Bell. Just you wait for L-Bell, the sequel. You can stop now. I think I died here last run, I want to say. Let's finish setting up. If this time still works for you, select OK to get set up. What on earth do you want me to do, Windows? Makes me nervous, because knowing Windows, it'll just make me do it. Get out of here. That time does not work for me, actually. Yeah, I did die. That's what I thought. Oh, I thought I was getting a water slide. Are you for serious? Are you like actually for serious? There's nothing on it, man. It's clean. It's clean enough. Come on. Dude, please stop doing that. I don't know how to make you not do that. I actually don't. Dude, I almost ran out of water. I don't know how to make him not do that. How to make him not grab that ledge. I was almost cooked. Why did you do that? Explain. You can't, because it didn't make sense. Oh boy, I did that so good last time. Man. Past me knew what he was doing. Clearly. I'm so bored, bro. I'm so bored of those kinds of mistakes. They make me want to go to bed at 8:15. Don't do that. I'm so bored. Please go to bed. It is nap time. There's no shot. I just lost like 12 seconds on freaking Shine Gate, dude. There's no way. There's no flipping way. Is this real life? Alright, time for gelato. Hopefully we can keep it together for this second half stuff. Hopefully. That is the goal, at least. Yup, that's a flagpole. Can't wait. Can't wait to go there. I can't remember why getting that M there is slower, but it is. I end up getting that later. Oh, that was really good. I think I had to hit that. I actually had plenty of time. He wasn't even close. Oh, cool. If I'd gotten the bird fast, dude. If I'd gotten both of them fast, I don't think I've ever done that before. Ooh. That was pretty fast, though. I'll take the gold. Ooh. Yeah, take that past me. Beat you by a second and a half. Freaking slowpoke. That was a nice little treat. Thank goodness. One of these days I'm going to be ahead of balanced again. I can't wait. One of these days, it'll happen. Someday. Today would be cool. I didn't hit the Cataquack. I don't know where he is. Nice. Perfect gelato 1. Don't ask how I just saved 10 seconds there. I couldn't tell you. I genuinely have no idea. But hey, can't complain. It's pretty good. Might be ahead of balance here pretty soon. I'm lucky. This is fun. Ooh, he made it. Yeah, what up, Axelor? How you doing, man? What is going on? Lurking and studying with limited success. I can stop talking if it helps. You want me to keep it quiet? Will that help you focus more better? That's my bad. I wasn't thinking about that. I had no idea. That is very tough to do, though, I can imagine. Gold? Yes! No! Speaking is unrelated. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not really saying anything that crazy, so that would make sense. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. This is the comeback. I'm only a minute behind balanced. Okay. No! Why did you not explode? What? You're so fake for that. Literally, why did you not explode? Okay, now I don't know what he's gonna do, so I'm coming over here to be safe. Because I know it'll work over here. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Just didn't work. Yeah, he's doing weird stuff, so it's good I came over here. Ah, it's just barely too late. I probably would lose more time if I didn't usually mess this up most rounds. So, I guess that's okay. It's alright, I suppose. Yeah, I could have saved a lot there. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, as they say. Or something like that. Alright, Gelato 100, dude. Can you believe there's 100 of these episodes per level? That's insane. Maybe this is just like a 3D All-Stars moment. That was a 3D All-Stars moment. But like, last time I only got 7 coins there too. There's supposed to be 8. I don't know why it won't just give me all 8. Just fine, I just have to do kind of a gross backup that loses a little bit. Just have to do that. I'm gonna gold. I'm gonna gold. So that's what I was wondering. I'm like, I probably have so much time to save on these hundreds just because I'm better at the hundreds now. Even though it's the same old routes I've always done. I'm still, even with that, gonna gold it by like over 20 seconds. That's kind of unreal. Do that a few more times, I might actually sub 310 this run. That would be hype. It'd be so hype. Almost ahead of balanced even. Look at that. I need to be 3 minutes ahead to almost be ahead of balanced. Just hopefully I can remember how to do this. I did last time, miraculously. Either that or my gold sucks. I think my gold sucks. I don't think it actually takes that long to do this mission. I really didn't even make that. Dude, I'm getting really bored. I'm dropping these spin jumps. I gotta be real, guys. It's really putting me to sleep. I don't need melatonin. I just gotta play this game for a bit. That's all I gotta do. Nice rocket, thanks. I did kind of like how it just didn't go anywhere. Just make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna gold that by a lot, dude. It's gonna be a 40-second gold. Apparently I've never done this without dying in a Switch run. How about that? How about that one, Santa Aries? What do you think? Even with those mistakes, I can't complain about 40-second gold split. Holy moly. My best possible time went from like a 3:11 to a 3:09 that fast. Not bad. Yeah, not bad if I say so myself. I'm inclined to agree. Coconut. I think I had that last time. I'm just scared. I don't want to throw it off the map. Did. Okay. I was gonna jump, but you know, he didn't want to. Well, oh my gosh. I respect the commitment. Holy cow. I'm kind of fragging out. I'm playing okay now. This gelato's been kind of clean. Well. Yeah, I mean, that's another gold. I'll take it. Even with coconut. Pretty good. I don't know what past me was cooking. I really don't. I don't know why I do Gelato 1R so late. Probably shouldn't do that. If I had messed up those menus, I would have been cooked. Oh, it was so perfect till the end. It was so good. So I will not be golding that because I know that went like perfect last time. So still good though, still good. The balance splits are actually believing in me for once. It's crazy. I'm still here. Gelato is such a long level. I'm still here. Kind of unreal, actually. Okay. I don't know where the other fish is. I hope that wasn't it. That was like way inside the water. It's probably more over here. Yeah, it's usually more over here. Dude. How did I not realize that? It's like hover tech. You don't actually stop turboing after grabbing a blue. Oh, this is good RNG. This is good RNG. Yes, that's actually really good RNG. Can we capitalize on that, please? What if that's actually faster even on Wii and GameCube? Because you can actually like keep continuously turboing into those blues and not lose speed. On Wii, if you don't have a memory card in, it cancels your thing. I didn't realize that applied to turbo. I thought it only applied to hover, because that's a thing in Corona Mountain. That was a really good split. Holy flipping crap. It was so good. I actually went from, well, on PB I saved a minute, but on balanced I saved like 3. Holy crap. Pretty wild. It's just weird. I wondered if having the memory card in for that shine to be faster on Wii. Because you have to get 4 blues underwater. You just continuously speed through all 4 of them. Okay. Almost forgot for a split second, but I do have to do Banana Lady. I doubt that cleared. That one definitely cleared. That one did too. Oh, the one actually did. They all made it. You what up, Corn? Confirmed. It's been pretty good, man. How you doing? It's been pretty good on my side. On a pretty decent run right now. So that's pretty good. I gotta change this. I don't do this in 2. I do it in 7. I gotta change that split to say 7H. Welcome back, Guitar Guy. Dude, you missed the craziest gelato ever. I saved a lot of time. It was actually like the cleanest gelato I've ever had. Apparently. I just didn't make any mistakes. Because you're here. Because Santa Aries is here and he's bringing me the good luck. It's true. Especially for the non-any percent stuff, because he is a fellow non-any percenter. There is no way I just golded up by 15 seconds. You are capping right now. There's literally no way I just did that. No, my PB on Wii is a 309. So it makes sense that I'm saving loads of time. But while this version is faster, input delay. It's tough. Record on 3D All-Stars is only a 305. And I think it was set like the week the game came out. By someone that actually has like a sub 3120. By good old Switchmaster 64. A pre-order in? What, for the Switch 2? I might, man. I probably will. I'm gonna be there at the GameStop or the Best Buy at midnight, whatever it is. I'll be there. It'll only be 10 o'clock my time. I'm locking in, getting the Switch 2. That's why I'm doing runs on the Switch 1. I gotta get ready for VC. I gotta adjust to the input delay now. Hoping that the Switch 2 doesn't have the input delay problem the Switch 1 does. It probably will, but it would be a nice surprise if it didn't. Odyssey 2 or anything? Dude, you didn't hear? Sunshine 2? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna pretend. No. No, Mario Kart World. Well, there is the Donkey Kong, the 3D Donkey Kong. I don't know if you watched the hour-long direct or any amount of it, but they did announce some games, but the main thing's still Mario Kart. The Donkey Kong, though, notably is it's made by the Odyssey team, and it's a 3D Donkey Kong, so we may be getting a 3D Donkey Kong on the same caliber is Odyssey. So that might be really hype. I'm still not sure yet, because I've never really played Donkey Kong games, but I'm excited. I don't know if you're a Donkey Kong enjoyer. I've never actually played a Donkey Kong. I played about one level in Tropical Freeze, and I game over in level 1. There's not many people I've told that to, but now you know. I feel like the Cuphead journalist that couldn't beat the tutorial. That's how I felt playing that game. So I'm like, dude, this is kind of hard. I was trying to play it like it was Mario Bros. It is not Mario Bros. The truth comes out. I feel like it's good to be honest, you know? Sometimes it's good to let that kind of stuff out. No shame. No shame, man. Oh, I'm so glad I dove there. I probably would not have made that. This has been kind of scuffed so far. Can't lie. Yeah, they're super hard. Dude, they are, man. They are. I game over it on 1-1. I really did. It might have been 1-2. I don't remember. I stopped playing the game shortly after. I'm like, maybe this one isn't for me. I bought it. It was on sale. It was on a huge sale for Nintendo standards. $40. It's like the Wii U price when it launched. They'll probably release it again for $80 on the Switch too, so I had to take it. But no, I am excited for that. I will be playing that game. Probably. Mario Kart World, though, I'm probably going to no life for a while. I can't lie. I'm very excited for Mario Kart World. Because I have been waiting a long... What is it, 11 years for another Mario Kart? Like, I have been starved. I have been over Mario Kart 8 since 2014, man. I have been over it. I was over that game like a week after it dropped. And then the Booster Course Pass dropped, and I was kind of in it again for like a day. It was fun. I played it a little bit once all the tracks dropped. Sorry, I do kind of have to focus right now. I thought I was falling off. I actually wasn't. But me hovering made me fall off. 8 was very mid, I agree. So is the save I just did. This sucks. I'll read the rest of your message in a sec. I think I go in the lower one. Yeah, because this is where the blue is. Oh, it's up here. Well, probably won't be gold in this one by 40 seconds. Buy a game willy-nilly, see if you like it anymore. That's how, dude, that's how I felt on the Switch 1. I like barely bought any games on the Switch 1. Like, I still haven't even got Luigi's Mansion 3, and I was going to. But I'm just like, I don't know if I'll love it, and I don't think it's worth spending $60 on a game I'm gonna play like for 2 seconds. That's how I feel. I only ever want to buy games if I know for sure I'm gonna like them. I still golded it by like 15. Jeez. How about that? LM2 better. Like the 3DS one? Never played it. Never played that one. I've only ever played OG, as you know. Bomb battles are cool. Are those in 8? I've barely played 8 Deluxe Battle. I barely play battle mode as it is. Okay, that was not at all what I was trying to do. HD version. It's on the Switch? I think I actually did know that. Isn't like every Luigi's Mansion on the Switch at this point? It isn't even LM1 on the Switch at this point. So I know that was on the 3DS. Yeah, nowhere near. That's what I've heard. Like, I've heard it's like more cinematic and like cool looking, but it's not as fun to actually play. That's what I've heard. Which, like, that's not me. That doesn't say me. I'm usually more like, I don't care how it looks to a degree, and I don't care how it, like, whatever story there is. I like gameplay. I'm a gameplay kind of guy. Which is ironic, because I play Sunshine, but Sunshine has good gameplay. Just doesn't have the greatest level design sometimes, but it has good gameplay. Ooh, that was almost perfect. Hopefully I got all the blues. I'm not checking, so hopefully I did. Dark Moon. That's the LM2 I know. Yeah, maybe I'll try LM2 then at some point. But that's exactly what I think. I don't want to buy more and more games, but I don't think I'll love them, you know? As it is, I don't even think I got my money's worth out of Smash Ultimate. And I thought for sure I'd play that a good bit. Because I played Smash Wii U for like... honestly, probably at least 1,000 hours, if not more. I played Wii U Smash a ton. But the Switch one, I barely played the Switch one. In the grand scheme of things. It's been out for 6 years, barely played it. 7 years almost. The only Switch games I've really gotten my money out of are the Zeldas. Mostly Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom probably not as much. I really didn't play it that much. And then obviously Odyssey. Played a lot of Odyssey. That's really it. 8 Deluxe I've barely played, but I didn't buy that one, so I'm okay with it. My mom got me that one. Thank you very much. I didn't have to buy that one. Because I wouldn't have. I would not have bought that. Because I already had it on the Wii U. Yeah, like 4 days. I mean, I played through the story mode. It was cool. It was cool. Probably will never play it again. It's certainly not Subspace. I still think Brawl single player is still the GOAT. It's funny I played the Wii U one so much. That game does not have good single player, but I played it so much with friends. That game is like what gave me a social life for a couple years. The Wii U Smash. And by extension, the 3DS one as well. Didn't he want Papaya? Oh, he wants Banana. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing I'm on 3D All-Stars and you can see it from actually a mile away. Yo, Die Warrior, I'm good, man. How you doing? It didn't make sense, honestly. It was fine. It was fine to play once and never again. It's just how I feel like a lot of games are these days, which is kind of sad. I don't want them to be that way. I don't like to buy games if I'm only going to play them once. I usually will only buy games if I know I'm going to either speedrun them or play them competitively. Or at least, like, play them a few times. Ugh, dude. I already came down here, buddy. I'm going to be losing a lot here. So the reason I came down here first is because on the GameCube version, you can clip through the bottom of the stage, but you cannot do it on this version. That is JP only. And this is not the JP version. This is the PAL version, the European version of the original release. So that actually is not possible. It's like the one actual meaningful strat difference in this whole run. Yeah, Odyssey I played a ton. That was more than worth it. 3D All-Stars was also worth it because I run this, and I also still... I actually did make the money back I spent on it by uploading a playthrough of it the day the game came out. So, it's like I didn't even have to buy it. Got kind of owned. Dude. Okay. Paper Mario, still never played. If you're talking about the Origami King. Wonder was good. Wonder was good, but even Wonder, I'm like, I only played it the once. I really liked it though. Just backflip. It was really good. I just never played it after I beat it. Never played it again. But like I said, I can't lie. It was fun. Wonder was fun. It's worth it for at least the one experience, I'd say. I wanted to run it, but I never did. Game kind of... It's how I feel like about speedrun games. Like, people don't seem to speedrun new games very much. Like, they do it for a little, and then everyone just kind of stops playing it. Like, I feel like Odyssey was the last time, like, a newer game really, really took off. Or at least a newer Nintendo game for speedrunning. Because Odyssey was it. In 2017, 2018, like, you just had to be there, dude. You had to be there. Why are you like this? Thank you. Wii DS, dude, I mean, I agree. I love Wii and DS, but trust me, Wonder is really fun. It's good. Fury was good too. I also never played it after it dropped, but I did like Fury. I did like it. I can't remember if I own that or not, or if I played my brother's copy. I can't remember. GDQ runs? Oh, really? That would make sense. 'Cause I don't follow GDQ anymore. I haven't for a while. Because to me, it's like, I still feel like the most relevant speed games are usually Mario 64 and then not Nintendo games, like at this point. Maybe Mario Bros, you know, but it's more like, what's Nifsky doing, you know? BFBB, what's Shift doing? Like, it's just like one person. It's not like really like the game. I mean, it is the game, but it's not like 64 where like, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of people that play this game and even make a living from it. Not this game, 64. So what up, respect. Wonder did have a speedrunning scene. I don't know if it still does. I haven't heard much about it after like a month after it came out. But I was just saying how I feel like a lot of newer games don't get speedrun a bunch. Even Odyssey, I don't hear much about anymore. Like, I know Tyrone still plays it. That's kind of it. Because I know he still gets records in like any percent. That's all I know though. Like, I feel like when a game gets to the point that you pretty much only know about who has record and that's it, that's like, I don't know, that's usually not a good sign. Whereas for 64, like, I'm sure there's some people that like only know Green Suigi, but like, I'm sure more people know, like, Simply and some of those other guys just as much. Like, that game's still huge. Anyways, you guys are talking about something else. What are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about LM3? I still don't know anything about LM3. PB within the past 6 months, only 6? Yeah, I mean, it's still 6. But yeah, it's not done. I'll probably do at least a run of it eventually, but I probably will never actually learn it. I'll just probably throw myself at the game and do a run. Oh, LM2. Dark Moon. It's quite a game. My brother had it. I never played it. He's played a lot more games than I have. It's funny, that's even how 3D All-Stars is. You look at the 3D All-Stars board, the record in 120 literally was set within a week of the game releasing. Granted, it's just a HD Sunshine, but still, like, basically no one runs on 3D All-Stars. There's a couple Japanese players that do. Semi-frequently, but very few English-speaking people that actually run this. And that's just Sunshine. Galaxy, I think people run on Switch, actually. 64, no one does, obviously. Yeah, okay, whatever, that works. Yeah, for any percent. I doubt any other categories are more popular than any percent. Although that game actually has Maybe you should look at the, that game has like a really broken glitch that got patched. Like, you can skip like half the game, but they patched it. So people might play the non-major skip one more. It's possible. Because there was a glitch that lets you clip out of bounds of the overworld. Which let you skip, like, literally the first 3 worlds. Because you only need to actually beat the last 3 worlds for the game to be able to be beaten. Very weird. Kind of cool, to be honest. Oh, that's a gold. What's record? You tell me, man. I don't know. I don't have Speedrun.com open. Unless you mean in this. In this, it's a 305. But the GCN record's a 251, so I mean... And this version saves at least like 2 to 3 minutes. So there is also that. Like I was saying before, it's kind of like 64 VC, except 64 VC doesn't have the input delay problem. But it's like it in the sense people don't play at a high level, they just play the OG. What you want? What you want? Pineapple. Freaking love pineapple. I actually had some pineapple earlier today. No cap. I really did. Keep forgetting you can't buffer the down input on that. You can only do it on the shine ones. Just so annoying. Hopefully this is enough beach money. No major skips. Oh, 12 people in the top 40. Is that good, you think, or bad? I don't know. I don't think that's terrible for that game being a year and a half old now. I wonder what Odyssey's stats look like. Oh yeah, I have more than enough coins. Like, I wonder how many of Odyssey's top times are recent, other than, like, Tyrone, because I know he's still fragging, going crazy. I actually have no idea. Like, I don't think anyone's been playing all moons, and Darker Side, like, died a long time ago, but any percent at least probably still has activity. You didn't like Guiji? Not a Guiji fan, huh? I don't know anything about LM3, but Guiji, he's very green, which is kind of cool. So that's my insight. I hope this helps. Okay, he wants banana. I don't know if that was faster than just hovering here. Probably not. Okay, and again, hopefully I'm getting all the blues, because I'm not checking. Hopefully I did. And I'm feeling brave, I'm feeling lucky. I didn't forget any last time. I know I forgot a couple in Rico, but I remember those. Those are on the mind. And those are at the end of the run, so it'd be pretty easy to tell if I missed them or not. But there are 2 that I missed in Rico. Where am I on PB? Still 4.5 minutes ahead. I did miss some Bianco ones, that's true. I mean, I didn't really consider those forgetting. That was more just routing around PD, but I did miss 3 of them there. And I remember which 3 they are, so we should be okay. Alright, pin at 8. Best possible time, 3:10:00. Wow. Exactly 1 hour worse than my 120 PB in 64. Very cool. Oh, I didn't want to dive there. What? Hey, buddy. Still think it's weird that you have an A over your head, even though I press B to talk to you. The button's even red. No, no. No, that's actually really bad. Oh, those, oh. No. Those ones are actually like tragic to miss. I don't know when I'll get those. Okay, this is gonna be a huge time loss. This is horrific. Man. Had to happen now. I had a decent pace. What up, RMB, Triple I? Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to hit this one. Or these two. There's just no way. Those are in like the worst spot you can imagine. Yeah, there's just no way. Those are not hittable. Oh well. I've never missed those before. I've never missed those. If I hadn't just missed those two, that would have been at least like 15 seconds faster. No, it's terrific. Well, you disagree. What do you mean? I said it was terrific, didn't I? I didn't say it was epic. That's for sure. I'm not like, yes. I should have lost more. My gold there's not very good. But it's all right. So how you doing, RMB? I feel like that is a name I have not seen in like 20 years. Oh, I said horrific? Oh, that's completely different. Oh wow, I'm surprised I got him there. That is actually very shocking. Can you stop? Try to keep my camera zoomed out. Wasn't paying attention. I was. What do you mean? I am always paying attention. Dude, get up! You're really boring me, please. Oh, I'm still gonna gold this, probably. It's this funny thing. Just because that bird went good. That entire shine is basically just get the bird. Yeah, I'm still golded. Cool. Alright. Dude, I actually could sub 310 though. That would be cool. That's what I want to do. If I keep golding stuff, it's definitely possible. It's gonna be harder now. I could still do it. Been a while. It sure has, man. We've been doing good. I'm about to play the first shine in the game. 2.5 hours in. Isn't that just crazy? Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You hate me? Little plant guy? This doesn't even care anymore. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pretend like that wasn't good. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure thing. I'm blaming 3D All-Stars on this. I barely made that. Look forward to Switch 2? Yes. I am so hyped. I am going to get it on launch. I'm gonna get the Mario Kart World bundle, and I'm gonna be chilling in Mario Kart World for the foreseeable future. What about you? I'll be on that grind. Not too bad of a time loss on 8. And if I had a good gold, it would have been. How much is the console? $900. No, it's only $5 if you get the bundle. It's $450 without. But, I mean, if you ever want Mario Kart World, get the bundle. You don't want to spend $80 on Mario Kart World. Plus tax is $900. True. Okay, I'm just glad I didn't fall. I don't really know why I didn't double jump there. I actually do. It's because I'm playing on 3D All-Stars. Therefore, it had input delay. Holiday season. I don't know if the bundle is still going to be around in Holiday. Like, I think they're banking on people getting it sooner. I think that's why the bundle's limited. I also think that's why Mario Kart World's so much, because they want people to get the bundle. I mean, I guess it's better than falling. Okay. 900 is kind of insane. It is. That's why it's not real. Unless maybe you live in Canada or something. Can you just get back up there? Can you stop being a goofball? Okay. Dude, just get up there! Dude! Okay, yep. Why do they put the shine there? I don't know. The that whole level's so hard. Then they put the shine in a completely inaccessible place without the hover nozzle. Getting there with the rocket is like mad annoying. All because I phased through the thing. This game, man. This game's goofy. Coconut, oh, that's good RNG. Oh, I should do it. Oh. I'm not going to, but I should. That's actually best RNG there. It's coconut. But I want gold splits. Don't forget the blues. Don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. They are on the mind. I'll never forget. We're gonna play that safe. So I was a little bit behind. Yeah, all the Switch games that load and run faster in Switch 2. I'm very curious too. I'm very, very curious to see how that whole thing plays out. Of course, as a future Switch 2 holder, I don't mind. The people that don't have one probably will, I don't know. I don't know how it'll work out. Every game will be different, you know. Sunshine already has that, and they just separate the game into 2 different categories for 3D All-Stars and not, so We'll see what other games do. Sunshine on Switch, too, might be different. It might be pretty much the exact same as GameCube. You never know. Yeah, definitely interesting to see. Whee! No Rocket Reds? Oh man, you were funny. On the Switch? No way! No. Never actually done Rocket Reds in a run before, in any category. Definitely not on Switch, no shot. No way. That is spooky. No, I don't know how to do that actually for 120. I never learned that route. All the 120 strats, for the most part that I know, I learned in like 2017. Which, I mean, they're still good enough, but I'm sure I could upgrade strats and save at least 30 seconds to a minute just on strats. Maybe. It's mostly the hundreds. Like the 100 coin route I do here is like ancient. But it's fun. 6 minutes long, and it's awesome. What up, Sweet and Supple? You adore this game. You adore it. Me too. This game's awesome. So good, I thought, you know what? I think I'm gonna speedrun it. Now we're here. Now I'm spraying these guys. Okay, I'm 3 coins short. Still 3, almost was 4. I really shouldn't have ground pounded. Probably shouldn't have done that. Is it gonna be a problem that I'm coins short? I don't think so. You usually have extra. What does Yoshi want? Please, someone tell me. What did Yoshi want? I don't remember. I wasn't looking. Santa Aries, what did Yoshi want? Please, save my life. What did he want? What did he want? I'm actually just gonna have to go back and check. I don't know. You're telling me none of you guys were looking? Dang it. Too late. It's papaya. Dang it, I don't have a huge streamer privilege. If I did, I would have had like 100 people telling me. That is the advantage of being a huge streamer. For the rest of us, you gotta actually pay attention. You told me when I was already back. It's not gonna help me very much, man. I saw your message literally as I was like already seeing Yoshi on the screen. It's okay, I didn't look either, so that makes 2 of us. Spiky fruit? I don't know how to tell you this. He never wants that. Unless you mean pineapple, he does want that sometimes. Holy moly. I should have done it earlier when I had good RNG. That was a big mistake. I think sub 310 might be dead. After that. You love Yoshi? Me too. That's good, because you're going to be seeing a bit of him here. He is hungry and wants to eat bees. I actually needed that. I actually need you to, thanks. Okay, I'm like, I actually need to eat like all of these and get all their coins, because I'm already down. Okay, thank you. Okay. I just gotta get through this. Why does Nintendo think people want to save after every blue coin? I don't know. Even casually, I don't think anyone wanted to do that. Maybe someone did. You'd eat bees with Yoshi? Oh boy. Yes, it is a thing. Very good. It'd be hard to, well, it wouldn't be hard, but you'd have to do a very different route for this. You get a lot of coins from Yoshi. Yeah, I gotta make up all these blues. I'm probably gonna lose a lot here. That's okay. That's okay. Still asks? It does still ask. It says you should put your memory card back in so you can save. On the Switch, you just have to say no every time. The memory card is built in. Okay. I'm getting used to it though, I really am. To having a menu to know every single time in Japanese. Am I collecting coins? Because I have to. If you get 100, you get a shine. If you didn't know. And if you get blue coins, you can trade them in for shines as well. I need that. I spun the control stick. I just want that to be known. There. I spun again. You can probably hear it actually if you listen closely. There you go. There you go. It's hard to get up there if you don't spin jump. I don't even know if you can. Okay, I'm good on coins. I still had some to spare, I think. Yeah, I did. I had 3 to spare. Okay. It's kind of cool. No, I mean, it is kind of cool, actually. It's like getting moons in Odyssey, except it's about half a second instead of 4. Hopefully this is the last blue. But yeah, you get a shine, that's why. You get 100. Not a super known fact. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Did most of you know you can get 100 coin shines if you get 100 coins? As a kid, I don't think I knew that. I knew you could do it in 64, but in 64, I don't know, there's like a lot more levels, so there's like a lot more opportunities to do that. This game only has 7. I don't think I knew that. And a lot of missions you just can't. Because like, for this one, for example, this mission just doesn't have enough coins, you just can't. Yeah, for every single world, all 7. All 20. I wish. Yeah, Delfino's pretty easy to do that. It's funny when you say Rico, because Rico actually has, I think, the least coins out of all the worlds. Technically. Guess I'm doing this the normal way. I didn't think about that for a second. It actually might. Like some worlds have like 200 something, but Rico only has like 140, I think. And that's in episode 1. So it's like really weird. But Delfino Plaza is really easy to get a lot of coins because they don't reset after you grab a shine. But all the coins do, they respawn. Favorite world, Serena Beach. That's my favorite world too. Probably. It's in my top 3. Unordered. Probably is my favorite. I really like Serena. It's fun. I like the hotel. I really liked the hotel as a kid. I thought it was cool. It's a nice take on the haunted house theme, because it doesn't feel like a haunted house. Even though that's basically, it's basically the haunted house of this game. I like it. I think it's really cool. It'd be an interesting place if it was real. Wait till you find out. Hotels actually are real. But they're not this one. They're not this hotel. Never even attempted? Oh, Bianco and Gelato. Yeah, they're like kind of harder to do, I think. Bianco has a lot of coins, but you have to know to spray the pokies into walls. Because they give you extra coins if you do that. And you have to know to spray the flowers. You have to spray a lot of crap in Bianco. Whereas Rico, you don't. It's probably why Rico would be easier. Alright, time to improvise. Because I already messed up. Oh, that worked okay. That was cool, good job. Thank you. This game is pretty cool. Especially when you hit the speedrun tricks. It is very awesome. It's really fun, that's why I keep coming back. I can't help myself. This game's just so good. LM3, which takes place in a hotel. That's true. LM3 is in a hotel. That's a good point. Yeah, I definitely did not know you could eat bees. I definitely did not know. And yeah, the tall grass reds, those are also very weird. I think I did find that pipe when I was younger, but it's really easy to just never see. And then the level itself is like really scuffed. Alright, I'm trying to go crazy on this 100 coin. This is when you pretty much get all the blues as well. Yeah. Wait, what? They are hard. They are. These levels are hard. Don't get me wrong. They are still hard. I have just played this game kind of a lot. I don't remember the route for these. This works. All right. Focus up. I'm trying to do those like menus so quick. It's so satisfying. Spawn the coin. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Because that blue's not going to spawn until I come up here. And then it's going to instantly despawn. Now we go back down. Dude, please! I actually need a new controller so bad. I cannot spin jump. Yeah, thank you. It might be time. It might be time for a new controller. I am getting so sick of dropping these. Dude, I actually need that. Come on! I'm trying to keep this run alive. Mission's so fun when you do it fast. Yeah, I do have an extra coin, that's what I thought. It's fine, I don't need that. I should have stayed in there. Dang it, I should have stayed in there. Doing it from here is harder. I need to get up into the attic. Okay. It's a miracle I still got up there. Game controller than the Switch 2. Oh, really? The game. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. Hopefully it's as good as it looks. I'm still very excited to play these games on Switch 2. That will be hype. I mean, right now you can play this on Switch 1, but the other games will be nice to play on Switch 2. Okay. I do think I'm missing a blue somewhere. I'm just gonna throw that out there now. Which kind of worries me because I have an even number of blues right now, and that doesn't sound right. I think I should have an odd number. I wonder where I forgot one. It's not here. I didn't think it was here, but I figured I'd check. We'll see when we go into Rico. Oh yeah, dude, Serena 3, okay, I probably should look at the game. Serena 3 actually did take me like hours as a kid. I remember it took me so long to figure that level out. The mysterious hotel, Delfino, took me actually so long. So, it wasn't quick. It took me a long time. And again, I don't even remember if I beat King Boo or not. I don't remember if I got that far. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good otherwise. Got all the door clips. Just hoping, fingers crossed, I didn't actually forget anything. Even though I'm like 90% sure I actually did. I can actually check. Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did. Because those are all even numbers. That's why I'm like, if I have an odd number right now, then like mathematically, like I'm not gonna hit 240. I'm not gonna hit an even number. It is gonna be a tragedy to figure out which one I missed. Because I forgot 2 in Rico. I forgot 2. I'll check right now. Bianco. It is Bianco. Dang it. Alright, what'd I forget in Bianco? Any thoughts? Anyone have any thoughts? What I forgot in Bianco? The nice thing about Bianco, which I'll just go right now actually. Nice thing about Bianco is that every blue can be gotten in the last mission. That's the one nice thing about Bianco. I could not tell you. What did I forget? Dude, I haven't forgotten a blue in so long. So what, you know, actually, dang it, dude, I think I didn't get the butterfly. I don't think I got the butterfly with Yoshi. I think I was more focused on the fact that I needed to make up blues. I think that's the one I missed. Which sucks, because that's like maybe the slowest blue in this whole level. Because you have to get another fruit, and then go all the way back to Yoshi, and then come all the way back into town, then eat the butterfly. So this is going to lose like a minute and a half. Which, I mean, I was ahead by a lot. Because I went to there was a blue on the cliff that I had forgotten before, and I went straight there. I didn't even think about the butterfly. I am like 90% sure it's the butterfly. Hopefully I'm not wrong, because otherwise I'm just wasting a lot of time. Yeah, it was. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. At least I remembered. Yeah, and the Yoshi chaos. Could have been worse. That's all I'll say. Could have been worse. I'm still like miles ahead of PB, so for what it's worth, this really isn't too bad. Okay, thank you. Okay, well. All right. Losing time, and I haven't even entered Rico yet. This is awesome. I'm gonna keep drinking water. It's getting toasty in here. It was actually hot today. That's probably why. I'm also wearing a hoodie. It probably doesn't help. So here's where I missed the two blues. I gotta get them now. I forgot to get both of the blues that are floating over the water. I'm gonna take the yellow one for swag. Yeah. All right, we're caught up. Caught up on the blue coins. Ah, wow, okay. Dude, go! Go! Water slide, come on! This is the Rico 2 of all time. I think I could have just done the race normally, faster than that. It was a 23. The start beep was a censored beep at first. What up, John? That is very true. One of the saddest changes. We lost our censor beep. I thought it was very edgy and cool. I miss it. As I'm sure most of you do as well, that remember. Back when Piantissimo used to swear. And apparently that Pianta as well. But then this game got family friendly, you know. This day and age, can't get away with that. I don't even know how I went that slow. He swore? I mean, probably. Why else would they censor it? Makes sense to me. You thought. Oh, you thought. It's a fun level to improvise. Someday I won't have to improvise it. Someday I'm gonna get it without messing the strat up. Someday I won't gold with mistakes. They had a sensor beep when the race started on Piantissimo and on Rico 2. It didn't play the doo, whatever sound. I can't even replicate it. Whatever sound it makes. It was a sensor beep before. Don't know why. They changed it though. They updated it to the original sound. That was one of the things in the day 1 patch. They also had they also had the weird like floating cubes in Bianco 6. They removed those as well. And maybe other things. They added GameCube controller support. That was the main thing of the update. No, I mean like they actually did a sensor sound, because presumably Piantissimo yelled something out he shouldn't have. Either that or they just lost the original sound. You can decide which you believe. Thanks for the GL, Jupiter Noose. Appreciate it. And I will have fun. It's always fun when you PB. What? As I say, give me your blue. I did not save. I don't want to do that. What the heck? And considering I have to do 240 of these, I think it's pretty good if I only end up doing like 3 or 4 of them. Accidentally saving. That's not bad. But man, I really did take for granted just being able to mash A on those, or spam A. Now I have to menu every time. You get used to it, you really do. But it is hard to do fast. What are you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I actually didn't think that would reach. I'm gonna run out of water. I gotta be careful. What up, love your mother? 223. I'm glad you love your mother. I do as well, actually. She's pretty cool. And I also like to play it on my Switch. I'm with you, dude. Playing this on my Switch is awesome. I'm excited to play it on my Switch, too. What about you? Coming out on there as well. Pretty soon. I guess you can always play this on the Switch, too. Just the 3D All-Stars. You just put it in your Switch, too. I keep forgetting that's also a thing you can do. Whee! There is no way that's making it, just ground pound. Dude, stop doing that. Oh, don't spin jump. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, we're almost done with 100. We might even still save time against all odds. We might. We might. Man, this is the best day ever. I'm gonna PB by a lot. Maybe. Not by as much, actually, after I forgot that blue. I forgot about that. Dude, I'm so tired, too. I'm actually not that tired yet. It's only 9:30. I could even do another run after this. What do you guys think? Run back, 120 shines? It's expensive, man. It's an investment. We just hope that the Switch 2 does well. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because if it does do well, then everyone will get one, and, you know, you'll be happy you got it. If it doesn't do well, they'll price drop it, and you probably will not feel good that you got it. So, hopefully it does well. Or maybe it'll be a 3DS situation where they price drop it afterward, and then if you bought it, you get a bunch of free stuff. That's what they did on 3DS. Don't fall. If you don't fall, you're awesome. Oh, thanks, man. Just want to be careful. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. That is not gonna make it. Sir. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, she was there. She didn't have to be. She chose to be. She was in my way. Dude, you're trolling me right now. Get up there. No more drop spin jumps, please. Saving time still. At least there's that. It's gonna be a 313. So if I didn't forget that blue, this could have been a 311. I mean, that's pretty good. And this run still wasn't like perfect by any means. But goes to show when you don't make a bajillion mistakes and only make 20 or so, then you know you do pretty good. Good night. Dude, I got a feeling tonight is gonna be a good night. Unless you leave, then it sucks, man. I hope you don't go yet. We're almost done. You can't leave now. This run's almost over. You gotta stick for the end. That's what Guitar Guy's doing. Dude, I am so... okay, I might actually buy a new controller. I'm so sick of these freaking drop jumps. It's irritating the crap out of me. Yeah, 309. It actually is, considering this version is infinitely harder to play on than on the Wii. In my opinion. In most people's opinion, probably. It is definitely harder to play this on the Switch. But it's in widescreen, so you gotta do what you gotta do. It looks good. And plus, you get used to it. Eventually, I'll just be so used to it that I won't even remember what it's like to play on the Wii. And this will just feel normal. It already kind of does. Never mind. I take it back. I take back everything I've ever said. Dude, spin jump! I am begging you, please spin jump, dude. I actually can't handle this. I'm not gonna make that cycle now, I gotta... May 8th? Dude, that's soon, man, that's soon. I'll be on that. I'll be on that pre-order like nothing else. I don't know. Pre-order in about 0.2 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna play that a little safer. I mean, this is a run. I feel kind of bad because it was kind of the choke of the century, but like, I'm still gonna PB by multiple minutes. I mean, there's that. Like, I can't be that sad. I mean, look at this. Look at this Aquafina, dude. It's huge. How can you be sad when you got a 33.8 ounce Aquafina? I mean, let's be real. I should be grateful. Full 1080p. It's actually 720. I'm actually playing at 720 because I think 720 makes it lagless. Just a theory. I don't know if it's actually true. But it looks like 1080p. It looks pretty much just as good. Scalped out right away. Oh, so you can't pre-order in the USA yet? That's kind of lame. Oh, I thought for sure I was getting hit. This is it! This is it! Boom! Well, how about that? How about that? 314.50. Now that was quite a run, as some might say. It was quite a run. 12 months? I don't even think I've had one for 12 months. At least not my own. I was on a family plan for a while. At least it wasn't 315. Thank goodness. Could you imagine? Sub 315. Let's go. I don't know what rank that is. They haven't verified my last PB yet, so I don't know. I think that one was top 4. People don't play on this version. I'm gunning for the record now. I might as well. Maybe, I don't know. It's just kind of fun playing on the Switch. I'm getting better. Someday I'll get sub 3 in this category. Someday. I will join the elusive sub 3 club that many are a part of. What's the next game? What do you mean? Sunshine 2? You mean that I'm playing? This one, I guess. I think I'm probably done for the night. Usually I go into a stream thinking, oh, I've got time to do this and then this and then this, and then I do a run of 120 shines, and I'm like, I think I'm good. I'm kind of tired now. I am a little tired now. Not as tired as Guitar Guy in respect, but I am tired. 252.24. That's insane, man. I was on the GameCube though. Wasn't on the Switch. Unless that literally just happened. But the record on the Switch, I believe, is still a 305, because no one really plays this on the Switch. You a ways off, buddy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I know. I got some work to do, man. I gotta put some work in. We gotta grind. These guys are nuts. Can't keep up. May SMO possibly happen soon? Never. Yeah, maybe. I might, maybe. I think it'd be fun to play it again. I probably wouldn't be very good, because I haven't ran it in actually like 6 years, but yeah, from 4 years ago. I don't know, next stream, I might just play more Sunshine again, I don't know. I was doing 64 and 64 DS. I kind of think I need a break from 64 a little bit if I'm going to play. Like, if I'm going to play one of those, I'd probably rather play DS. And DS, I got to practice some stuff still. So, probably either that game or this next stream. Odyssey, probably at least by the time the Switch 2 comes out, because I can play the newer version of the game. It's getting an update. It's getting a newer update. Alright, get up for golf? Dude, man, I wish. I just have to get up and grind. Not the game kind of grinding, the more employment kind of it. That old? Dude, the game came out in 2017. The game's 8 years old. It's about as old as the Switch. $12 minutes. Guys, you gotta get on this 12 minutes from now. Switch 2 pre-orders are live. Unless you're American, apparently. Those tariffs, man. Or something. Have a relaxing vacation. It is April. It's not quite summertime yet. Alright, see you, Guitar Guy. It is a weird day. On a Monday, that is a little strange. I agree. I should have done it on the weekend. On like a Friday or something. But yeah. Nintendo do what they do, I guess. I don't know why they do the things they do, but they do. Postcard widescreen? Of course not. Of course not. Bro, I'm taking like a week off when the Switch 2 drops. I'm getting on the Mario Kart World grind. I'm gonna snag all the records on day one. I gotta be that guy. Someone's gonna be that guy. You know there's gonna be those guys that are gonna be on the actual day one WR grind. So yeah, this is Mario Sunshine. 120 shines. It's a great game. I just beat it in 3 hours 14 minutes. Hopefully we can do it even faster next time. That's it. That's the end of the content. Thanks for watching. I won't stream tomorrow. I can tell you right now I won't stream tomorrow because I've got things I gotta do tomorrow. But maybe Friday or Saturday, maybe be back. Have a good night, respect. When it ships, I just want to get whatever I got to do to get it literally the instant it comes out. That's what I'm doing. I'd be scared to order it online because then I don't know if it'll be like delayed or anything. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But yeah, I am going to go to bed. So have a good night, guys. Hopefully I'll see y'all in the next one. So, GN. Peace out.